Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Knowledge Sharing. Today I'm going to share you about data representation. So what is data representation? Data representation is nothing but to show the data in various forms which makes it attractive and interesting. So there are three ways by which we can show the data more interesting. Bar graph, line graph and pie chart. So what is bar graph? Bar graph is used to show different amounts or values using the thick lines. For example, I'm basically we have two lines, x-axis and y-axis. Now in the x-axis I have given number of biscuits and y-axis number of packets. So now now in y-axis second packet had 28 biscuits. So I marked a height till the second and drawn a rectangle in the space of 28. And in third packet I had 27 biscuits. So I marked a height till the third point and drawn a rectangle to the 27. Similarly, I used it the fourth packet at 29 biscuits and fifth packet at 30 biscuits. Now line graph. A line graph is nothing but it is also a way of representation, and it is used to represent how using different lines or using different lines of measurements that change. The same data represented in the bar graph can be represented in the line graph. Now, now, now the third packet, now, sorry, second, now the third packet had 27 biscuits. So, with the third point here, with the third point straight to it, I marked a point. And about 27, we should see both. For example, I marked a point straight to it. Similarly, in the second packet, I had 28 biscuits. So with straight to the second, I drawn a 28. And then similarly used as for the fourth packet 29 biscuits and fifth packet 30 biscuits. Now I joined all the points from here to here, here to here, and here to here. Now this is an example of line graph. Now let's discuss about pie chart. So a pie chart is a circle divided into various sections which is used to show the data in a form of comparisons. For example, I am discussing about water on the earth. Now 97% of water is in ocean and 1% is in glaciers and 2% is in groundwater. This is an example of pie chart. Now let's discuss about time. So what is time? Since the earliest days of civilization, people did not have some devices used to measure time. The time was determined as a day. The day was determined as a time between two successive noons, and the month was determined as a time between two successive new moons. Then came the early clocks, such as sundials, burning candle clocks, water clocks, etc. The sundials built by Maharaja Jai Singh of Jaipur can be still seen in Delhi, Ujjain, Varanasi, etc. And now came the most scientific clocks such as the stopwatches, alarm, etc. Now let's discuss about units of time. There are some units by which we can measure time. The second is a basic unit of time, and second is also the smallest unit of time. And second is also the smallest unit of time. But when we want to measure the more time, we use hours, minutes, etc. Now one minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 24 hours is equal to 1 day, and 10 years is equal to 1 decade, and 10 decades is equal to 1 century. 10 centuries is equal to 1 millennium. So a second is so a 1 second is considered as a 24 into 60 is equal to 86,400. 1 hour is 24 hours is equal to 1 day, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, and 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. So 1 second can be considered as a 1 by 86,400 part of a day. Part of a day. This is about units of time only. This is about units of time. Now let's discuss about simple pendulum. The simple pendulum was a device used to measure time in the olden days and was invented by Galileo Galilei. So the simple pendulum has a bob which is hanged from a support through a suspension. Now the bob is initially at a mean position, which means it is at rest. So when we pull the bob to the left side, and it goes to this extreme position, and when we leave it from here, it goes to the other extreme position and again comes to the mean position. Now in this example, let's take it at the mean position. Now when the bob is at mean position, now let's mark the point as B, and now when we apply some force and take it here, it comes to the extreme position marked as A, and when we again leave it from here, it moves to the other end extreme position called as C. So the movement of bob from A to C is considered as a 1 second or a time period. Remember that a time period is a 1 second. The path moved by the bob from A to C is called as amplitude. The National Physical Laboratory in Delhi has a clock which can measure 1 millionth of a second. That's all, friends. Please put your doubts in comment section. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.